Life is a one-time offer, so use it well. This is a quote that I found on the internet from some anonymous author in preparation for this speech. However, it perfectly encapsulates my view on life and how I plan to live it. My hobbies go all over the place, but they are mostly outdoors, but they all involve adventuring, whether it's being on the water, or hiking in different places, or even just spending time with my family. Typically, I'm happiest when I'm on the water. I don't have to be on the water, I can also be in the water. As of roughly 3.5 years ago, I got scuba certified, and that summer, I went straight to Bonaire, which is an island like 50 miles off the coast of Venezuela, and I got to explore a completely different region of the world that I'd never even been to before, or even heard of at that point. I got there, and it was beautiful, and it was probably it was the second time I've ever dived in an exotic location, and I got to see something that not everybody gets to see, and nobody gets to see every single day. So it was very exciting for me to get to experience that. Also, it was just an entirely different part. Not only was it a different region of the world, but it was also a different half of the world being underwater like that. I don't also have to be in the water to enjoy being on the water. I can be outside of it, and that would be fishing. Whether I'm fishing at home for catfish or bass on the Fox River, I also like to fish in different parts of the country, going up to Wisconsin or Canada, or even down to Florida fishing for peacock bass or an exotic clown knifefish. While these shoes do make great water shoes, they're also great hiking shoes, and I feel comfortable wearing them on a nice walk. I like hiking at home in these conservation areas that we have here in Cary because they kind of remind me that even though it is Illinois, which is pretty boring, there's also some good stuff around here. And going on walks in the conservation areas here gave me an excuse to take my dog, Sammy, for a walk. She's very well trained, and I love taking her for walks because I can walk her off leash and there's really no issues. However, nothing can compare to my experiences in Colorado. In Colorado, me and my dad's side of the family went on a 5-day backpacking trip, 3 days, 15 miles in, 2 days, 15 miles out. It was one of the best experiences of my life, and I got to see and learn about a whole different region of the country. I would not have any of these hobbies, however, if it weren't for my friends and my family. I love to show my friends my hobbies. I like to bring them fishing with me, all my secret fishing spots around here, or sometimes I show them little secret spots in the conservation areas where I take my walks. I also wouldn't be able to do any of these things if it weren't for my parents. My dad is the one who got me scuba certified 3.5 years ago, and my mom was the first person to take me on my first college visit, which is to the University of Montana, which is probably now my favorite state that I've ever traveled to. They both supported me in everything I've always wanted to do, and I know they always will. So, just like these shoes, which are very versatile and make me want to go on adventures, so do my parents.